Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen the title. This video is about where I've been for... I think it's been 3 years since I last uploaded a proper video. We're going to get straight into the meat. You know, as you do. Where have I been? I've been a lot of places. So let's get to where I stopped. I think that's the perfect place to start here. 2022 is when I started to slow down. August 2022, I remember it very, very clearly in my head. And I started slowing down because I went through a really tough breakup and it really changed my entire perspective on life. Because it hurt that bad. Essentially, this girl, everything to me, we broke up and ended on really bad terms, and it just absolutely ruined me. You'll even be able to see in some of the videos in August time or just after August time in 2022, I am not myself. I ended up getting in another relationship a couple of months after that. And then we broke up in April of 2023. And after that, I could have just buried myself in work and editing videos and stuff like that, because I still had a computer at this time and I was still able to, do everything. But I didn't. Instead, I went out and started partying really hard to the point where I ended up addicted to a certain drug after going out for about 3 months. And I was addicted to this drug all the way up until November last year. So it was July when the addiction started. Probably even earlier than July, let's be honest. July was just when I realised I was addicted, but didn't want to admit it. And then I basically lost my mind. I was addicted to this drug. I was drinking every day. I was doing this drug every day. And there was a couple of times where I nearly died from just staying up multiple days in a row doing all these drugs and shit. And it just really, really, really fucked me up. And if you look at my content from back then, you would never have thought that the kid who made Stibby Stabby Fun Time on Modern Warfare 2019 would be going out partying, like doing drugs, other things that I'm not gonna get into. Yeah, it's just, you'd never thought that that little nerdy kid would end up going out and doing all that shit, but fucking women, man. I'm joking. I know I've got a couple of women subscribed to me. I am joking. Don't cancel me. Thank you. But yeah, anyway, that's part of the reason. And then another reason is a couple of months after my video where I talk about the future of this channel, I ended up homeless, like 4 months after that video. And that was a really, really tough time for me. There was a couple of videos where you might have noticed the background had changed quite a bit. And that's because I was staying in different hostels and just barely even able to survive with what I had. And bear in mind, I was homeless still classed as homeless. So I was a homeless drug addict, and all my friends wanted to do was go out and party, and they dragged me out with them. I'm not saying they're bad friends at all. I love them people to pieces. They are amazing, and I have nothing bad to say about them. But like during this time, I didn't need to go out and party, and I understand they wanted to see me and they wanted to go out and party with me. But I didn't need that at that time. I just needed to get back on my feet And now I'm back on my feet. And I'll tell you how I got back on my feet. Through pure willpower. November time comes around, and I kind of had like some sort of epiphany where I was just like, what am I doing? You know, what am I doing? 20 years old, and I've done nothing except start a YouTube channel, hit 1,000 subscribers, stopped uploading, like started a music career, which is actually doing relatively good, considering the level that I'm at. Like, I do quite well for where I'm at. But at that point, I was just like, I've got to get off this shit. And I just kind of stopped going out slowly, but surely stopped going out as much. And then it got easy once I realised when I was around other people who were doing that stuff, it got easy for me to say no to it. I don't know if anyone else has gone through this and has had the same experience, but for me personally, it just got really easy after a little while to just start saying no to people who were offering it to me. And that felt really amazing. And once I'd done that, it was time I started looking for my own place, and then I found this place that I live in now. I live in a house share, and my housemates are honestly amazing people. Nothing bad to say about them, they're all lovely. And 21 years old, I managed to get my own place. And now, nearly 5 months after I've moved into my own place, I want to get back into making YouTube videos and making the funny content again. And that's basically where I've been. That's the entire full story, uncut, just raw. And there's been I've had my dramas, like you saw the one with Elphaba, and stuff like that. But yeah, we're back, and in 5 weeks maybe, depending how quick I can get a laptop after I get my PS5, we will be 100% back in business, and I have a lot more time on my hands now. I've been managing my time a lot better. I've been managing my money a lot better. I'm just doing a whole lot better now than I was, like, say, 2 years ago, a year ago. Like, I am just doing a lot better, and mentally, physically, I'm a lot healthier. I'm doing bits, basically. I'm actually going on tour in June. I'm going on a music tour in June. It's a promotional tour, just to kind of get my name out there. It's going across the UK, starting up in Carlisle, and it's going to be amazing, and I'm so excited for it. So yeah, we're doing all right. And once I've got all my stuff sorted out with like the PlayStation and the computer, the content you're going to see. Now, when I tell you this is going to be 10 times better than any of the shit I was posting, say, fucking 2, 3, 4 years ago, I know what I'm doing when it comes to this stuff now. I've done a bit more studying and stuff and looked into it more, so I know what I'm actually doing. So the content you're going to see is going to be good content, finally, from me. Oh my god, that doesn't happen. Okay, so we've gone to landscape mode now, but that's basically everything, where I've been, what's going to happen. We are coming back, and yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you very soon.